Rookie here. It's the Pat and JT podcast.
Pat and JT podcast.
It's Pat and JT on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also text us, which we haven't gotten to a lot of texts lately. We've gotten a ton of them, but we just haven't been able to get to some of those.
A lot of stuff going on.
402-403-9478.
I might mention too, this is the 1st of February when this podcast hits. So we're like 2 weeks out to our 1 year of doing a podcast every day. And I'm going to say this now, and we'll reiterate this again, and it'll be posted as well. But February 11th, 11 to 1-ish on both sides. Yeah. Maybe a little more than that. At Paisans, we're going to be recording on the 11th what will be the first show of the second year.
Which is, it's crazy. So that'll be that Monday the 17th will be on this. So you could come out, you could hang out.
The 16th. The 15th will be 1 year.
15th will be 1 year, but I think we got to launch
and then we'll launch it on a Monday. So
just
2 days later. So
yes.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, you know what? We got to just, maybe we'll have some recaps or some. No, we'll have like, and you know what? Nobody cares.
Anyway,
we'll figure it out.
What will be our first episode of the new season, we'll be recording on the 11th at Paisans. And so, of course, Verse is a big part of the show, many Verse days.
Yeah. So he'll be there for sure.
And so he's got his regular, he's going to have a special running. So you can get some pizza and something to drink. I think single toppings is what's included in the special.
$2 or something.
If you really want to go hog wild,
if this is all wrong, do
not
not hold us to this. Verse will choke us, but I think it's like $2 and then $2 domestic draws.
Something like that.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a great deal. Or you can just order one of his pies and get like the mahalo or slice of country. Those are my top two. But
and we'd love to have you on our podcast. So when you come out, we'll have everything set up. We'll be recording, have the microphones, we'll have everything going on, and come out by and say hi. And we'd love to talk to you and meet you and just bring your friends from work.
And some of the regulars are going to stop by that have been on the podcast. Of course, Verse will be there. Heidi. I'm fingers crossed. She's going to apply through the proper channel so she can come out.
PTO, yo.
And
trying to get John Carroll too. If we ever get him to come out. So
John Carroll, the Okies, gonna fingers crossed over the noon hour that they can make it both out there. And anybody else that we've had on regular on the podcast.
It'll be fun.
It should be a lot of fun for the 1 year.
Which is absolutely crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And if you notice, I cleared the schedule for the rest of the day for us here at Parkville because we may get a little tipsy over lunch.
You think?
I just could imagine that if I didn't block that off and all of a sudden we have somebody coming in like a client at 2, then we can't tear it up at lunch.
Right.
That would be a disaster.
How we tear it up. So
right. That's right.
Office party on a Tuesday at noon.
What?
So plan on that. That's on
fun.
The 11th, okay?
And we actually got a text about that too.
Yeah.
Somebody, it's way down the list, but somebody else had texted them wondering if we were doing something, what was going on, and there it is.
Good.
And we'll make something.
Good.
We'll make a cool graphic. We have to get to the graphics department though, which is also us. So
yeah, right.
We'll get that figured out.
It's a quarter turn from the desk I'm at.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
To the right.
Jody says sorry this is late, Pat and JT, just finished The Circle. She loved it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Hopefully they come out with another season. If you picked, would you catfish it or go as yourself? I'd go as myself. I'm too good to just hide behind a catfish.
You don't want to waste all that.
I'm too hot to hide behind a catfish.
I think the catfish would be hilarious. Honestly, I think it would be a lot of fun.
It'd be fun. It'd be hard keeping your story straight unless they had like a script or something for you to follow, right?
Wasn't it Rebecca? He was playing his girlfriend, Rebecca.
Okay. Did they give you like a character who you it was all
nobody knows. Yeah, it's up to you if you're going to be yourself or somebody else. And some of them like had pictures of people they didn't even know that they claimed that was them. One did that and then she came clean and it was like shocking that she decided to come clean, but oddly she gained the respect of some people because she did decide to, you know what, I'm not going to do this. But then on the other side, I just think it would be fun because I will say, if you haven't watched The Circle yet, I was getting text messages from Heidi last night. Hold on just 1 second here. I got to pull this up because she got caught up in it. Let's put it that way, and started watching it. And she was sending me these text messages all the time. Don't tell me anything. I don't want to know. I have to think I like Chris is like the best. I hope he sticks around. Don't tell me if he doesn't stay. I don't want to know. And I'm not responding to anything.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm getting her text messages back and forth. She said, on the circle that she does. Chris was her favorite. And I thought that was kind of interesting because he probably was one of the more endearing characters that was on there, and he was totally himself, 100%. But then Rebecca, everybody was really caught up on that one too. Said after one episode I was hooked, and she was going through the very end of it. I think she must have texted both of us or just me.
I think it was both of us, but I didn't know what you guys were talking about.
Don't reveal who wins. I'm down to the final 5 right now. That was at 10:30 last night.
Oh man. Okay.
But it's a lot of fun. But I'd have to say it might be fun because to tell you the truth, I take a lot of joy in my troll account on Twitter.
Yeah, you do.
And so I'm thinking maybe I'm cut out to catfish.
Cut out the catfish. That's the name of today's podcast. I'm cut out the catfish.
That might be my calling. And that wasn't even a possibility 10 years ago. Well, 15.
Hey, well,
MySpace. Do you think people catfished on MySpace?
Oh, all the time. That's where it was invented. I mean, that's where that's where the dude. Because it started off with people just their pictures, and then the guy's like, well, maybe I'll take my shirt off. Maybe I'll sit on a beanbag. Maybe I'll put a picture of somebody else that I'm kind of look like, but I'm not, and then maybe I'll be completely off the rails with somebody else. You
could be right, because actually, I think it goes back to chat rooms in the 90s.
Heck, yes, it does.
The chat, because I remember a couple of chat rooms that I'd take part in every once in a blue moon, because I felt like you feel so vulnerable, because when it first started, you didn't realize how much they can find out, or how if they could tell who it was. You know, right?
You had no clue.
So I had my phony Hotmail address and a phony caricature of me, and I'm using my web TV.
And you just looked
sitting on the couch,
sketchy as whatever.
on I don't even remember what service I was on, because I was like 6 miles,
probably Mind Spring or something
west
like that.
Of Windstream's around here. I can't remember what it was, because I had the antenna on top of my house. I was out by Juniata.
Yeah.
And that was the only way I could get internet. I had the thing.
A big dish.
Oh my God. Yeah. There's this tower on top of my house.
That lady's up to no good for sure. Definite porn over there. Nobody else had that kind of gear.
Learning HTML. Thank you very much. So I could write up a doc and hit the printer.
Oh my God.
And then all there was chat rooms. That's all there was at that time.
And catfishing. Catfishing started back when you would call. I didn't do it. Well, you call those sex phone numbers. You got catfished like crazy when you're like, "Hi, what's your name?" I go, "Hey, it's Pat," and they go, "I am Rhonda." What do you look like, Rhonda? I'm 5'5", 100 and like, no, you're not, Rhonda. No, you're not. I can hear the beeping of the thing backing up at Walmart that you're riding. You're
What's his
not.
name at State Farm?
Jake.
Jake. That's right. Yeah, it's Jake. What are you wearing, Jake? Yeah,
it's a dude. So.
But seriously, yeah, you're probably right. I guess. Well, that basically was 1-800. Let me lie to you.
Yeah, I still don't understand. I still don't.
The allure.
Yeah, I mean, I know it was new back then. I knew that, and guys are just dirtbags anyway. So I just never understood that, calling up and talking to someone like that. It's
Have you
weird.
Seen the new Match.com ads?
I think so.
Is it Rebel Wilson that does them? No. Who is it that does the ad? And they're kind of funny. The ads are kind of funny because they're trying to rebrand it, is what they're trying to do, and do away with the drama, and they're trying to rebrand. But Match is a haven for catfishing, and there's accounts literally. That I remember when, it was years ago, that we were in one of the studios, the front studio right on 50 or right on Dodge, that we signed up. I signed up, and it was like we checked it every day. It was part of the shtick that we were doing, see what was going on. The bottom feeders that would come out, and then if you posted another new profile that looked a little bit different, same people, they just swarmed on the new meat.
And what they say, and what those guys say when they make those initial contacts.
Oh my God!
And Beth has confirmed it. She was on dating apps for a while, and it's just absolutely, they're just dirtbags, and they think that what they're saying is so unique, so clever, so like, I'm gonna get you, or like, hey, I got a super big blah. That's what women want to hear. They want to know. They want to go out with you because
come over to the hot tub.
Right, let's go.
No,
got some Zima. It's before White Claw, so Zima. So gross.
Yeah, seriously, you can't. And Match, they're trying really hard to rebrand it and put a better face, like a more isn't that funny? I say recognizable. I can't remember her name
Right.
for sure. But
Yeah, good point.
she's
You
a
need to rebrand.
she's a comedian. They used to not use anybody famous when they were.
And because those people
Right?
weren't real that they would use
No.
ever, and they would always say she is a real like I saw some of the commercials for it might have been whatever it was, and they're like,
Let me
yes,
see,
this
find
person
it.
is an actual member of blah blah blah.
I doubt it. I and you're lying.
Yes,
I don't
you're
believe
100% lying.
Yeah, I don't see many others advertising. Remember, like eHarmony
Yeah, eHarmony like
was all over the place.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
A lot of people are just like Facebook dating. I've heard that Facebook dating, where you could, because with
Hey.
Facebook dating, it's like you obviously your profile picture isn't going to be anything bad of you, and that's just a given, But
you
but if
kind of are a little more vetted.
for sure for Facebook,
there.
I mean, you go to Marketplace, you go and you check out the person's family, and if they don't look crazy or not before you go buy your potted plant from them that they're selling.
It is Rebel Wilson who is doing the ads for Match.com. And it is kind of funny, I have to say. I mean, they are kind of funny, the ads. But yeah, some of those others, the Facebook one kind of weirds me out, though, because every once in a while an ad pops up dating something about it's just the way it says something about dating where you are or something, because I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
And that creeps me out.
Hi, proud supporter, Kugler Vision. They have been a sponsor and a supporter of our podcast from the beginning, and we appreciate that. Love being associated with them.
Absolutely. In 2020, the year of clear vision, you know that Dr. Kugler's been waiting for this all his life. Make it the best year yet with the modern LASIK from Kugler Vision. We've both experienced the dramatic change it can make in your life having a procedure done to correct your vision. And I couldn't be happier. I wish I would have done it a long time before I did, but I'm certainly glad I got it done when I did. They're just making things even easier and better for you, as if getting rid of the contacts or getting rid of the glasses isn't enough. February is going to be a huge month. You could be in the running for an Omaha night out.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Right?
Yeah.
It's huge. So in the month of February, you need to schedule your consultation and attend it. You go in, and then you're automatically in the running for the Omaha Night Out, which is dinner for two at Chop House in the Old Market.
It'd be nice to be able to see the menu.
And see the menu, right? You don't have to dig for your glasses in your purse or ask for them in your pocket or whatever you got to do. Plus, go see the Lumineers at CHI Health Center. It's on March 14th is the show.
Without glasses to see the Lumineers,
Right?
potentially.
Oh my gosh, all the good things. So anyway, they'll be announcing the winner on March 2nd on their social media and give you plenty of time to claim your prize. But do yourself a favor. Go ahead and make that consultation appointment on their website at kuglervision.com.
I mean, and it is a procedure still, right?
Yeah.
And the up to 7 potential options of a procedure. So you just don't want to go to anybody to get this done. You got to go to people that you trust, that other people have trusted, that we trust. And they have a ton of reviews from very satisfied customers,
the
best of
world.
Omaha, around the world, around the exactly. People come
Right.
back to Omaha just to go to Kugler Vision. So they're trusted.
There's a reason for that. And so, you want to make sure it's your eyesight.
And tell them you heard it on the Pat and JT podcast.
I saw somebody post the other day and I had to giggle. I just ordered groceries online and now all the ads are popping up of all the foods I just ordered. You know what I mean? It's like it's that big of a, and you're shopping at a local store, you think, but isn't. It's a national chain. And they turn right around and sell that information. We talked about this a long time ago. When you get those value cards or the customer loyalty cards, that's going to get hooked up to a bigger system. It's not just for the one store to keep track of who's buying what, that they're going to sell all that information. And then you're going to get targeted. I'm just waiting for the day.
Well, I have a friend of mine that does digital marketing, not for grocery stores, but what they'll do is, for example, you go to Hy-Vee and buy Everclear, and then they know that you buy Everclear, and they part of that whatever loyalty thing, and then like Bakers or whoever will have a marketing company that has that data and will like geo-fence you or whatever. So as soon as you buy it, they will send you an ad for what you just bought at Hy-Vee for cheaper, and it'll go directly to you. And you're like, well, it was $1 cheaper at Bakers. I'm going to go back there next time. But whatever. We live in the nest. We live in this web. It's awesome.
I still am convinced, waiting for the day that the insurance companies somehow tap into your grocery list and then can say, denied. You bought Velveeta 82 times this year.
Yeah, that's right.
Denied. You bought high sodium. You didn't buy heart healthy Campbell soup.
Nope.
Not once. All 2,000 times this year. And they're going to
There's
look
no
at
sugar in Everclear, though.
right? They're going to go right down the list and just say, wow, man, based on our algorithms.
Heck yeah, they will. I'm sure they already are.
I don't think they are yet.
I wouldn't doubt it. If they know, if percentage wise, we know how many vegetables on average we eat as a country, and they're getting that data from somewhere. I would lie. If they called me, I'd lie.
I don't think it's probably individual sales. It's just based on sales.
Oh, maybe to the grocery stores themselves? Okay.
Yeah. So
All
I
right,
don't
that
think
makes
it's
sense.
individuals. I'm just waiting for
getting
that
there, though.
individual stuff to go out because right now we're protected. It's anonymous information, except for the fact that they have your email address. And so you get
I love it. It's
you get the coupon in the mail.
not anonymous.
But soon it's going to go. I know somehow there's got to be a HIPAA thing going on right now that they're trying to get around. That's what's going to happen.
As soon as they get around that.
That's what's saving us right
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Bailey sent a picture. She goes, I'm with Pat on loving oven roasted broccoli. Now, Bailey, you have upped the game because oven roasted broccoli looks great. It looks like you sprinkled some sesame seeds on it. And in the background, I don't think this was unintended for this to be in the picture, but I see breaded shrimp. That's a good call. Bailey, thank you for texting us that. That's awesome.
Oh my God. Did you happen to see that Fremont Fred posted a good crock pot recipe?
Oh yeah, with beer and ice in it. Use it as a cooler. Yeah.
It was. He put like 6 beers in it covered with ice, and it says, "Follow me for recipes."
It's a good one. It's a good recipe. It's a good one.
Right connected to Pat's broccoli. It's like you guys should hang out together. Definitely. Definitely. Anyway, what else? Oh, be sure and check our storefront at Amazon.
Yeah.
It's Pat and JT.
It's on our website. Just go to patjt.com and just hit just scroll down. Shop.
And you can, any of the dumb stuff that we talk about, if it's something we bought recently, and I did add my pancake syrup, and I keep forgetting to bring it in for you to try it.
Yeah. Well, now it's Friday. Now we're recording this on a Friday, so I got to wait till
I'll be
Monday.
having pancakes the next 2 days.
Right.
So hopefully there's a little left for you.
Probably, well, it's sugar free, so
right?
Get after it.
But that's on there, and some of the other stuff that we've talked about, dog related, house related, kid, whatever.
All that related
is all on there. Yes.
Okay.
So good deal.
You guys, so and on our Facebook page too, it was posted yesterday, as it dropped on Saturday. We posted it Friday. The video that you played yesterday of Jack using his wubba in the dark. It's hilarious, and it's funny because you sent it to me on text, and I didn't post it. I'm like, because it compressed it, and the video was terrible. I'm like, I can't post this. I gotta wait. And then I got in that next morning. And you're like, dude, it's like literally black. There's nothing on there to see.
It's pitch black in the
room. You can't
room.
see anything, just sound. So we would have been posted sooner.
I should have just done an audio recording, but it's just kind of funny that it's just black.
Oh no, you had to do the video because the fact that it's dark and just it gets me every time. It's so funny.
Can't get mad at him.
It's so hilarious.
I can't. I just want to take it away from him, but I can't get mad at him. I can't.
All right. Well, you guys are you're so awesome for listening to our podcast.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. It's patandjt.com. All the links to everything, all the places you can find it.
February 11th.
Yes, planned lunch at Paisan's February 11th. More details on our Facebook page and social, and right here. Thanks for listening to our podcast.
Pat and JT Podcast, a Parkville Media Production.